Solana sort of is a mid-position digital money presently evaluated at $16.62 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $6.640 when 398,920 fundamentally in spite of mainstream thinking. Over the especially past by and large couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Solana, laid out a serious areas of strength in the worldwide monetary world, and especially are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, which for the most part is genuinely huge. At this sort of specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Solana to the level at $16.62, where it right now sits, which sort of is genuinely critical. As currently referenced, Sol explicitly is a mid-position cryptographic money, since it as of now possesses the 11th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the fundamentally metric still up in the air, by duplicating the ongoing cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, as opposed to prevalent thinking. On account of Solana, the market capitalization certainly remains at $6.640 when 398,920. The significance of this boundary will especially be explicitly made sense of later, showing how on account of Solana, the market capitalization especially remains at $6.640 when 398,920. The significance of this boundary will sort of but in a real sense made sense of later, which fundamentally is very critical. Recently, on June 20th, Sol in every practical sense was esteemed at $15.99 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Generally recall that digital currencies generally are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in and in every practical sense, significant way. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period for the most part added up to 4.25%, which truly is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on June 14th, Solana most certainly was exchanged at $15.01 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that by and large near its really present position, which in every practical sense is very critical. On May 21st, which sort of was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Sol at $19.62, the cost level that by and large is at the distance of 15.28% from where it as of now stands, which most certainly is genuinely huge. The blend of this information with the examination of the cost graph on various time periods, ideally the ones that really are essentially higher than the 4-hour time period, ought to provide you with a reasonable perception of the truly current circumstance on the Sol market and how it fundamentally has been creating in an unpretentious manner. In any case, this is just a hint of something larger concerning how much information that our calculation filters as the day progressed and sorts out all of significant data to essentially deliver the most exact short, mid, and really long-haul Solana cost expectation that truly has especially turned into the establishment for the most part numerous beneficial exchanging techniques and enlarged, in the feeling of them being productive, speculation portfolios in an unobtrusive way. The cost of Sol and the readings of CVIX really are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, which for the most part is very huge. Market capitalization sort of is another significant metric that explicitly assists traders with especially deciding the ubiquity of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities fundamentally as opposed to mainstream thinking. It's likewise used to essentially survey the offer that Solana sort of holds inside the very whole digital money market, which generally is genuinely huge. The equation for the estimation of market capitalization most certainly is somewhat straightforward. The coursing supply of the cash being referred to by and large is duplicated by its by and large current cost in an unpretentious manner. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Sol truly remains at $6.640 when 398,920, enough to name it the 11th scarcely the biggest coin on the cryptographic money market, which in a real sense is very huge. Yesterday, on June 20th, the market capitalization of Solana especially remained at $6,386,744,679, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on June 14th, the capitalization of Sol truly was $5,986,900 when 647, which generally is genuinely critical. A month prior, on May 21st, how much genuinely capital streaming around this in every practical sense, specific market, basically added up to $7.769,195,690, showing he yesterday, in June 20th, the market capitalization of Solana, all things considered, remained at $6,386,744,679 in a really significant manner. It is essentially certain that the in every practical sense previously mentioned market capitalization of Solana permits to truly characterize it as the mid-cap cryptographic money that has a place in the OK gathering. So a month prior, on May 21st, how much certainly capital streaming around this truly specific market commonly added up to $7.769,195,690, exhibiting he yesterday, in June 20th, the market capitalization of Solana explicitly remained at $6,386,744,679, or so the explicitly thought. Since we really have proactively referenced the recipe for working out the market capitalization, it would for the most part be truly suitable to give a piece of this report to the stockpile of Sol, showing how 7 days prior, on June 14th, Solana essentially was exchanged at $15.01 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that in every practical sense, near its current position, which explicitly is genuinely huge. For sort of your data, there generally are 3 sorts of supply for practically every digital currency. The especially greatest stock, which sort of means the quantity of coins that would, for the most part, be created on an exceptionally specific blockchain all through its presence. The very all-out supply, which alludes to the quantity of coins previously delivered starting from the origin of the venture. The coursing supply, which clearly alludes to the quantity of coins available for use, in all things considered, different words that in every practical sense are overall effectively exchanged on trade stages. The all-out supply of Sol as of now certainly remains at 554,608,607 coins, which generally is genuinely critical. The circling supply of the cryptographic money under survey in a real sense is 399,520,230 Sol, exhibiting how for sort of your data, there in a real sense are 3 kinds of supply for practically every digital currency. The in every way that really matters, greatest stock, which for the most part implies the quantity of coins that would in a real sense be created on an especially specific blockchain all through its presence. The essentially complete inventory, which alludes to the quantity of coins previously delivered, starting from the origin of the venture. The flowing stockpile, which clearly alludes to the quantity of coins available for use. In lovely different words that all things considered are effectively exchanged on trade stages. The kind of all-out supply of Sol at present especially remains at 554,608,607 coins in an unpretentious manner. This Solana cost expectation wouldn't sort of be truly finished without the outline of the exchange